What about that, eh?
That?
Old man's a postman. Well, it beats walking the streets, doesn't it?
It's true.
Hello, who's on the line? This is Beacon, you're live on air.
Can I just say one thing?
Yes?
Look out for the tungsten daffodils.
Eh? Okay, thank you for that. Now, what else? I don't know, I don't know, I don't understand.
What do you want to talk about?
It's a funny name, Gavin Strange.
I think it's nearly as fun as Pat Fowler.
Have you sort of changed your name to that? I mean, is it like a sort of a... Was it for a bet or something?
No, I was born Gavin Strange. It's a bit my parents' fault, really, because, well, my parents are both named Strange.
Yeah,
we get
you sound a bit strange as well.
Yeah, well, you ought to really send, I'll tell you, matey boy. It's pretty fantastic. Yeah, okay. Well, do you mind if we talk about the Grand National?
Excuse me. Who are you doing that? You're doing the guy off Saturday Live, were you then?
Oh, that's Ben Elton. He's my best friend. Well, he would be, but he didn't talk to me. Mind you, they don't usually talk to you if you talk to the television. Really.
Wait a minute. Ben Helton is your best friend.
It's Siobhan, you...
What is?
name.
I just made that up.
Jan's just phoned me and said it's Siobhan. Thanks,
Gavin, what did you want?
Well, it's getting me into trouble there. People come complaining about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
National, right.
Yeah.
This is pretty heavy, so just hold on to your seats, John.
Yes.
Oh, we know all about that, Strange.
Can you shut them ears up a minute? Mother, shut the door! Right, anyway. Right, they
Pete, can you just take him down a little bit?
Yeah, we're just taking you down a little bit, Gavin, okay.
Yeah. What is this guy? I mean, is this a mate of yours or something?
I don't know, it's because he's on the air. I think he's getting excited here.
Yeah, where's he from?
Go on then, off you go.
Right, the Grand National.
Yes.
A race, right? A race with horses. At the end, right, pretty fantastic stuff. Pretty fantastic stuff. At the end, there is a winner.
Yeah.
And there's some losers.
Yeah.
And we'll stop telling my refrigerator to phone me, please!
I don't understand that, do you?
No, I think he's a goon.
Did you understand him?
Not at all.
I didn't either. Still, never mind. Takes all sorts to make the Pat and Pete show.
Well, that is true.
He wasn't an idiot, he was all right. He had some interesting stuff there.
No, he didn't.
He did.
Look, don't put that sort of person on. I don't like them. All right? I don't want any more on like that.
Hello, Beacon.
Telling fibs. Nobody's called Raymond Smith.
Well, I am.
No, you're telling lies. You made that up.
No, we didn't start, really.
Pat Smith.
Pat Smith here.
Raymond Pat.
Sorry?
What does it matter anyway? What do you want?
Just thinking about the Grand National.
Oh, you want to talk about the Grand National. What about... This is Beacon.
Can I talk about the Grand National, please?
Yes, what's your name?
Hang on. Are you a Cockney?
No.
Well, it's hardly likely with a voice like that, is it? What's your name? Dame Edna.
Yeah.
Thank you for your call. Let's go.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Ranjit Singh.
Ranjit Singh.
Yeah.
What can we do for you?
I'm a flight.
Hello? Hello? Thank you. Oh, this is Beacon
Back
on
in
the
the
air.
dogs?
Oh, Beacon.
Who's that?
Is that Flagstaff or only?
This is, Flagstaff.
Oh. It's Shropshire Radio ringing here.
Yeah?
What's all this slating then?
Eh?
What's all this slating you're doing?
What?
That's Shropshire Radio.
No, we think it's a great station. Don't we, Patrick?
Yeah, wonderful station.
Yeah.
Eh?
Brilliant.
Why did you lot down here?
Are you from that station?
No, I am a great supporter of that station.
Oh, yeah.
Well, why aren't you listening to them now?
I've just been listening to the Grand National. They had the Grand National on there.
Well, there's Radio 2, isn't it?
No, Radio Shropshire.
No, they take Radio 2. They just link up to Radio 2 and put their feet up.
Make any difference? Graham Hughes is doing the newsy bit.
Well, wait a minute. What is the point? I don't know. Well, what is the point in having... Well, I never see... What always makes me laugh about these BBC stations is... The BBC always maintain that their stations are much more local than the independent network stations. But wait a minute, these stations close down at 5 o'clock at night.
No.
And then you get ready... Oh, well, whatever time it is then.
Undo. Did
They
you...
don't start till 6:30 in the morning. Well, this is Beacon. We're 24 hours a day, non-stop.
And don't it get boring day after day?
No?
Oh, come on, lads. Hey, you reckon you're going to give Shropshire a service? What do we want to know about what's happening in West Brom?
Well, we're not going to do... You're not going to get what's happening in West Brom. You're going to get what's happening in Telford, Shrewsbury and up in that neck of the woods.
You're going to cut your service in half then?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to give you a new service.
You're going to get your own service.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that?
And also there's a chance for all the people, all the companies who live in Telford, in Shropshire, to advertise as well.
The thing is, if you're so much better than Shropshire Radio...
No, hang on, you said that, not us.
Yours?
Well, we are.
Well, yeah, we didn't say so.
No, we didn't say so.
No, we didn't say so. We don't claim that.
How come your staff went from Beacon to Shropshire Radio then?
Well, just one of those things, I guess, isn't it?
Better conditions and better pay, you reckon?
Probably so.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. I mean, you can't condemn the radio station just because some of the staff move on, can you? Well, it's hardly our fault. It's hardly Pat and Pete's fault, is it? Jeez.
I can't believe some of these guys.
No, can I? honestly can't believe the sort of people we're getting calling today. Hello, Beacon, you're on the air.
Hi, Peter.
Yeah. Who's that?
Who? What? Huh?
Who is it? Alan.
Well, I tell him.
How are you, mate?
Oh, well, I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
You know what amazes me? The one guy that moved was Harold Fuchs, or with a name like that, he shouldn't be broadcasting anyway. You are?
You're going to get better music than Beacon. Anybody's on about.
There we
That's
are.
right.
Thank you, my son.
Thank you, yeah.
Thank you.
So
Thank
go
you.
around and
Thank
find
you.
where he lives.
We do want to come.
Tabitha.
Tabitha. Yes.
Is that your first name?
That's my first name.
It's an unusual name.
Very unusual.
Yeah.
Where's it come from?
Israel.
Israel.
Oh.
It's an Israeli name.
It's an Israeli.
What can...
Proud of you.
Why?
You talk such babble.
Such as?
Such as what you go on about matches and you go on about this and that. Neither of you know what you're talking about.
Do you not? You think
No.
not?
How long have you been listening?
Well, about a quarter of an hour.
And you were so incensed by the utter rubbish that we talk, you felt as though you had to call.
I don't know whether it's just the way you... Why I wonder why you get paid.
I often wonder that as well.
Yeah, I wonder when we're going to be paid.
When is the word, yeah.
That's right.
Why you get paid? I mean, what do you do as a commentary?
Well, it's very technical.
Oh, yeah.
Commentary?
We have to push buttons and put on records.
Well, any fool can push buttons.
You're right.
Yeah,
Right, we're going to push one now. Thank you for your call. This is Beacon. Let's see who's next.
Oh, well, is that Pat Foley?
This is Pete.
Pete Webster.
Yes.
I've decided to phone you to say I was listening to your issue in the orchard ads when I was on my way back from Canada. And I'd already got a betting slip made out.
Yes.
At the moment, I do know I've got the 3rd and the 4th in
Yeah.
on each way.
Yeah.
It's the first time I've had a bet now for, got to be 14 years.
Good lad.
And I didn't think my luck was in then.
Well, your luck's certainly in today, isn't it?
Congratulations.
It is, Pete.
It's Pat and Pete.
Pardon?
It's Pat and Pete.
Pat and Pete, yeah, I listen to it regular. Even when I'm travelling to work in the car, I'm listening to it, you know, on early morning.
On the radio.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good lad.
Thank you for that.
Good lad.
Thank you, Pete.
Thank you for your call.
Yes, bye-bye.
Do you understand any of that?
Not at all.
We
No.
got Bill Smedley, as you know. He's well, he's out and about today for us, and he could be anywhere. He could be in your area. In fact, if you open your front door, you may see our Bill down the street.
White van, Beacon Radio on the side, red and blue lettering.
Tonka toy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Masked up.
That's it. So it's 25 to 2 now with Pat and Pete. Let's see if we can get in contact with Bill. Hello, Beacon.
Well, I was just feeling all the looks of Lagoon.
Hello, this is Beacon.
Be talking to me on that thing now, would you?
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello. Can we speak to Bill Smedley, please?
Would you be describing him to me now?
Bill Smedley.
Ah, my old friend William Smedley. He's not here.
Pardon?
I don't know. He's got a snake in my pocket now.
Where is
Snake
Bill?
in my pocket. And don't you forget about that, about the war.
We'd like to speak to...
Oh, Catherine. But I'll be having... Is that the radio you're on now?
Yes, it is, and so are you.
Bill is not here.
Can we speak to... Where is Bill?
I think he's in the bookies.
In the bookies.
Oh.
Could you...
Be doing what?
Could you give Bill a
And
message?
outside... I don't know about that. He's in the bookies. Outside, 10 to 1. 10 to 1. I had a snake in my pocket now. So,
when Bill comes back,
tell him we will.
can you tell
him when he
yes, when he comes back,
will.
the Pat and Pete call.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
No.
Let's fight you. Come on, now. Come on, let's fight you.
Thank you very much.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Beacon,
Told you.
Beacon, out broadside cast.
Hello, Bill.
To base. Beacon, outside, cast broad to base.
Bill, you're on.
Base to broadcast.
You're on.
Broadcast to base. Over.
You're on.
1, 2. 1, 2.
Hello, Bill. You're on the Pat and Pete.
Hello.
Bill.
Yes, you're on.
Yes, and welcome to Out and About with Radio Beacon and me, Bill. Optic that bloody thing still. Me, Bill Smedley. We've got a fantastic atmosphere here.
Yes.
Partly because I've just been over the Pig and Nightgown for a quick hour. I've had a few drinks, lads, eh? No
Okay.
danger.
All right, Mills.
So, can I have a big cheer, ladies and gentlemen? We are live on Radio Beacon. And you know what we're here for this afternoon?
No?
Promoting the radio station.
Excellent.
And spotting car tickets.
That's what we want.
I've seen 17 for Radio Piccadilly.
Eh?
I've seen a couple for WN.
Yeah.
I've seen 9
How many,
for
sir?
the RMB. I've not seen a bloody Beacon sticker all afternoon. I've been here 4 hours.
Oh, thanks, Bill.
We've got some great competitions coming up.
Yeah.
Could I have a volunteer from the audience? Pat?
Yeah.
Pete?
Yeah.
Bit of a problem.
What?
We've not got an audience. Have we got that?
Hello. Hello. Hello, Bill.
You tell me to move on. There'll be trouble around here. Never mind that. Aye, and you. I bet you're flooded. Driving around in your blood. Aye, and you, mate.
Hello, Bill. You're live on Beacon.
Outside broadcast to base. Outside broadcast. You shut up with that rubbish trying to do with outside broadcast here.
Hello, Bill.
Yeah, it's Bill.
Bill, you're on.
Now, we have come to sample some of the local colour in the wonderful world of Beacon Radio Land. And I am at one of the local... Hey, Gino, just cut it on the gas. I have come to a local garage to talk about a very important industry around here. A bit of local flip. All right, we're broadcasting. Now, Mr. Rodriguez. This is Pierre Rodriguez, owner of Rodriguez Auto Parts. Mr. Rodriguez, we're on Radio Beacon now, mate. Now,
Yeah.
what first got you into being a garage man?
No comprende.
No compression? No. We can't talk about too technical for this. No, what I'm saying is, what first got you into being a garage man?
No comprende.
There are no comprende. Look, me English on radio, broadcast it all day, American radio. It's all right, leave it. I think he's foreign, but I speak the lingo. I'm with these buggers in the war. How you make a motocarro for getting business, first time,
See.
He says yes.
See.
Now, what sort of customers do you have coming in here? Hang on a minute. You want to get that carb turned down and all?
No comprende.
No compression. You want to get your carburetor fixed? Listen, what I'll do it with the lingo again. I'll translate. When come here vu customone o shoppo, chi come on shoppo for customone?
Yeah.
Very good. It's been a pleasure talking to you. That's Mr. Rodriguez, owner of Rodriguez Auto Facts, and there'll be more
Thank you.
local people on Radio Beacon from our cast outside broadcast later on. Will you...
Hello?
Hello, Pat, is that Pat and Pete?
Of course it is. Who do you think it is?
Um,
Saturday afternoons, 1 o'clock till 5.
Yeah.
It's always Pat and Pete.
Oh, fine. How long have you been on the air?
Well, we've been on the air 10 years today. I mean, where have you been all morning?
Well, I've been listening to the other disc jockeys on the air there,
Yes.
and I've quite enjoyed it. I've been a listener for, a matter of 6 years now.
Well, isn't that nice?
And I haven't had a chance to phone you, like.
Your phone
Yeah.
in, what, in 6 years?
6 years.
You haven't had a chance to phone in 6 years?
I've been very busy.
You've been in jail.
Well, it's not jail.
You haven't had a chance to call in 6 years.
Come on.
Get off the grass. Where have you been?
I've been to America.
Wait a minute. You just told me that you've been listening. How can you... Wait a minute. Make up your mind here. Either you've been listening or you haven't. What have you been doing?
Yes, I've been...
Don't try and tell us fibs, because Pat and I, we know about fibs, don't we?
we do.
We're not fools.
But I've been coming over on weekends, you see.
You've been coming home at weekends.
That's correct.
For America.
Yes.
Just to listen to the Pat and Pete show.
Right, brilliant.
Well, that is kind, and thank you for your call.
Where do you live?
I'm calling from Telford.
Telford?
Ah,
Oh, well, there we are then.
Yeah.
Yeah, need we say more? Thank you for that. Marvellous.
Beacon, hello.
Hello? This is Beacon.
I spoke to your wife earlier.
Yes, she told me your room, so...
Yeah, to be honest, she, I don't think she really understood. She got a bit confused, and suggested perhaps we'd better talk to you.
Yeah.
We phoned originally, well, for two reasons. For advice, first of all. We phoned the Lazy Q ranchers.
Yep.
We've never done anything like this before. One or two of the lads are sort of gun fanatics and whatever.
Yeah.
And we put on a display, but it was a bit of a disaster because, you see, we do the fastest draw.
Yeah.
But we do it with, we put a target by the side of the guy, like an archery target.
Yeah.
And then we have a signal and they draw and they have to shoot the target.
Yes.
But we had a bit of an accident, unfortunately. A guy got his foot hit and there was a bit of fuss about it. And we just wondered, well, whether you could give us some advice and whether you'd be interested in a home and away sort of competition.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, but your wife seemed to think you wouldn't like using live ammunition for some reason.
Oh, no, if you're given a chance. We only use blanks at the moment because we haven't got the facilities to be able to use live ammo at all.
Yeah.
So we're in pubs sort of thing, you know, where there's general public and floating about and we're not allowed to use it.
Well, how do you mean you're not allowed to use it?
Well, when none of us with a ticket for a start off.
With a what?
With a licence to fire live rounds.
You need a licence?
Oh, yes.
Oh.
You can't just sort of willy-nilly go in firing live ammo anywhere.
Oh. Oh.
If the law find out about it, they confiscate your gun.
Oh. I wonder if the hospital will tell
a black powder licence, which entitles you to use sort of shotguns and what have you, or a firearms certificate. That's to fire live rounds of ammo.
Oh, the guy in the pub that got hurt, he wasn't very happy. I hope he doesn't cause trouble.
Could do.
But you're willing to use live ammo?
Oh yeah, there's quite a few of us that'd like to use live ammo.
Great. Well, what, under our rule, I mean, that is, we put the target next to the guy, so when you draw, you shoot to miss him and hit the target.
Yep.
Is that all right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
But, you know, to do, what style do you use? I mean, is it authentic style or what, you know?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean...
As near as authentic as you can get.
As near as we can. Joe Hickok style, you know.
Yeah, well, that's the sort of... Well, see, a lot of clubs, they use different styles, like 6 and 2, freestyle.
How do you mean 6 and 2?
Well, thumbs in the belt, hand by your side to draw. Either use a thumb busting action or a fanning action.
You couldn't... Fanning, you mean sort of across a wide range?
No, you bring your hand across your body.
Yeah.
Instead of having to cock the hammer with your thumb, you hit it with the palm of your hand, your finger already on the trigger, and you fire.
But wouldn't that be dangerous if you missed the target and hit the guy? Would you be more likely to, wouldn't you? Than
Yes.
Yeah.
With live ammunition, you see, we're practicing with blanks.
Yeah. You see, our guy, he was trying to be clever and he tried to fire from the holster. I think that's why he got the accident.
Jesus, you can't do that with live ammo.
Well, why not?
Well, it's hitting a miss job. You've got to take aim and fire with live ammo. You know, you just sort of can't whip it out of the holster.
Well, no, he tried to bend the holster and it wouldn't go, and he'd fired and he caught his foot.
Well, you need a swivel holster to do that with.
That's
a specially adapted swivel holster.
The other thing, we'll sort out some dates on that.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
What the best thing to do to start with, if you've just started off, is visit our club.
Yeah. Can we bring live ammo and
No.
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 Oh.
See, we haven't got the facilities for that. We're firing inside a public house, a club room.
Yeah. I mean, we got the targets. I mean...
Even so, you wouldn't be allowed to, because we're right by the police station. As I said before, you need tickets to fire live ammo.
Yeah.
You begin yourselves in a lot of trouble.
Have you got any Indians?
Yes.
You see,
4 Indians.
Do you have problems with your Indians?
No.
Because we got half a dozen and we didn't know them. They joined, but we've had problems because we're using live ammo. They want to use bows and arrows, and they're all over the shop. I mean, they're hopeless. I mean, we've had 2 or 3 nasty sort of scares with them.
Yeah. Where do you do the firing in, by the way?
Where?
On a range, do you?
No, we've got a club. Well, I say a clubhouse. It's a barn at the back of a pub on the Chase.
Yeah.
And we use that.
Well, you're better off than we are. We're in a densely populated area.
But the problem with the Indians, we had, it was unbelievable. The same night it happened as the guy shot his foot. One of the Indians, I'm thinking back, it was funny at the time, until we got to the hospital. They played havoc, actually shot somebody in the arm.
Bloody hell. You're a dangerous lot over there, aren't you? You know, you've got to draw rules up for this sort of thing. You know, you've got to get well organised when you're using live ammo. You know, you just can't sort of bounce into it. And if you've never fired guns before, well, first of all, you want to get to know the gun. You want to know all about it. Because if you get one that jams with live ammo in, you've got to know what to do with it.
Hang on, jam? You mean you're pulling the trigger and it won't go?
Well, if it fires, if the hammer strikes and doesn't, and the live ammo doesn't go off, you got to know what to do with it.
We've got a gun like that. We've got a gun like that. We put the ammunition. Careful. Yeah. Oh, he's just been trying to pull the trigger. In fact, what he got a hammer, tried to hammer the thing to see if that would get it to go, but
bloody hell, you are a dangerous lad. You're playing with your own lives at that. You want to someone who knows about guns is a bit of a gunsmith.
Yeah, I've told them all this. You know, I mean, to be honest, I think they, you know, they see it as a bit of excitement and adventure. You know.
It is, but you put a gun in the wrong man's hands and somebody's head's going to blow off. What sort of ammo are you using? 38s?
Yeah. Well, what about these Indians? I mean, do you think we'd do best to get rid of them?
Well, it depends what sort of a club you're trying to form, you know. We've got Indians at our place, they're well behaved.
Well, cowboys and Indians.
Pardon?
Cowboys and Indians.
Yeah, no, but we've got Indians in our club, but they're well behaved. They obey the club rules. This is what you've got to stress. You've got to draw up club rules to start with. You know, you've got to get every member to abide by the club rules. Because you're actually responsible for what they're doing. If you place yourself as in charge of the club or running the club or whatever, you're responsible for whatever they do.
The trouble with them is, you see, what their attitude is that they joined, they were separate to us, that we don't know them, right?
Yes.
And they came and joined, and now what they're saying, in fact, they're a real pain because they refuse to talk properly. They talk sort of Indian lingo, and they say that they have to hate cowboys, so they just want to give us hassle and aggravation because they say that's what Indians do.
No. That's not...
And the one actually used a knife to sort of carve on his chest, sort of to get the things, and then throwing the knives away. They really are, well, they are dangerous, to be honest.
Bloody dangerous to me. We've all carry knives, but we've got a rule in the club that all knives are tied down at all times in the club room.
Tied down?
Yeah.
Oh no, they throw these.
Oh, they're a bloody dangerous lot.
But they use the same targets. That's not too bad. But since they've had the tomahawks, then they've been a real nuisance.
God almighty. I should like to see this outfit you've got, to tell you the truth, because it sounds bloody precarious to me. There's nobody even cares a sod about rules, do they?
Well, we didn't think you had to have rules. They put a totem pole up in the pub, and they sort of go round it, and they get a bit excited, and then they start messing around, you know.
I've never heard anything like this. You know, our club's been going now the last 8 years, I mean, and I've been a member of it now the last 6.
Well, look, Bill, why don't you come over and have a look?
Well, if
have
you give
a
us
go.
address, we'll I've got to put it in front of the members. Have
you got a pen and paper there?
Pardon?
Have you got a pen and paper?
Just a second, find a piece of paper.
Okay.
Right. Got a piece of paper, I've got a pen.
Yeah. So my name's Jack Bremner.
Jack Bremner?
Yeah, but you've got a cowboy name, haven't you?
Yep.
Yeah, well, you clinch, yeah. Well, my cowboy name's Pat.
Yeah, I'm going to put you Jack Bremner. How do you spell that? B-R...
B-R-E-M-N-E-R.
Bremner, yeah.
My cowboy name...
Yeah.
It's Lazy Q Ranchers.
Lazy Q.
Yeah. And my cowboy name is Pat. Yeah. That's P-A-T.
Pat.
Pat, yeah.
P-A-T, yep.
Yeah, Foley, F-O-L-E-Y.
Pat Foley,
yeah.
Foley, yep.
And if you want, the guy that runs it with me, he's one of the Indians.
Yeah.
His Indian name is Pete.
Pete.
Yeah, Wagstaff.
Go on. You sod.